نلعب لعبة جديدة. نلعب لعبة جديدة بعنوان المتبقي من اسم شخص. Remains of Edith Finch. عموما أنا مش سامع حالي. افتح الباب كتاب.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
اوكي، عم تحكي انه في كتير اشياء ما حتكون مفهومة، بس حتبلش من عند البيت. اوكي.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
البيت بعده مثل ما هو.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
إنها تخاف من المنزل.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
ماشي. البيت لما طلعت لجوا البيت، لما طلعت جوا البيت حست ان البيت نظرة. اوكي. ترجمة 100. اصلي احسن من وكالة. تمام.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit. Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
هؤلاء الأشخاص.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
ايش؟ ألف 1950 1961. ما شاء الله. هذول يعني ماتوا جوا الغرف، يعني مش فاهم. بنخش في ايدي. غرفة يعني.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
غرفة عمه.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
عدل انه في اماكن بالبيت.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Nice.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door.
Wow. غرفة تانية.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
غرفة مولي. على البيت كله مبين عليه انه واو من جوا، بس من برا معفن.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
يب. ماشي، وبعدين
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
cool. اوكي يعني نحن
Mom, can
نلعب
I come out
مثل هديك.
now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
البنت حتموت. الحمام.
I kept eating and eating.
أكلك معجون. اوكي.
I ate a lot of things that night.
عموما منها ما بتتاكل بس يلا.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
اوبا
And suddenly,
وقعت. ايش؟
I was a cat.
ايش في يا اخوان؟
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
لسه عم تلحقيها يعني شي يطلع من امره.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
وين اهلك؟ وين العصفور هناك؟ شو اللعبة؟
And I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
وين راحت؟
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up,
ايوه.
and suddenly I was an owl. First, all I heard
حولت لبومة.
then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
وين؟ ندور على حيوان ننقض عليه.
Rabbits.
لا وياته. أرنب.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find
بلعته من دون ما تعض. من دورة.
a mama rabbit.
اوكي.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And
أكل
suddenly,
لأنه
I
جعان.
was a shark.
شوف. ها؟ كيف بعد عايشة هاي؟ شو اللعبة؟
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean.
ما شاء
I
الله
was
خيال.
hungrier than ever.
كيف ننزل تحت؟ ايوه هيك.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
اديله فقم. فقمة. يلا يا حجة.
I tore
العمر.
off her flipper and it tasted really good. I grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
وين صرنا؟ واي اكتوبس. لا هي مش اخطبوط، هي شو؟
Now I was a monster and I smelled
Oh.
people everywhere.
اوكي. الصوت مزعج.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
تحولت لوحش كله لأنها كانت جوعانة. قولي ايوه. على واحد. الثاني خيتو الثاني. كيف نروح له؟ أيوة.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I saw something new. Something I had to
هاي
have.
مخيلتي
So I
كتير كبيرة.
swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
عم جريري يعني من الآخر. تمام. إننا في الحمام أكرمكم الله.
I got closer and closer.
غرفتها لا. كانت حالة في حالة. اوكي تحت.
All my
واو.
stomach started growling.
كل أمعدتها ما
And
شاء الله.
suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything.
أيوه.
It's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
أيوه.